Hey guys, got another update here at Ligon Farms. It's been about 2 months since I've updated you on what's been going on. So let's take a tour. The orchard is doing pretty well. Actually, I think all but 2 of the trees have leafed out. Right here is a persimmon. You can see that looks a lot different than those little sticks we planted about 8 weeks ago. And then down here, our peaches are doing really well. This guy's got a lot of leaves on it. This is one of our peaches that we thought we had lost because we had quite a bit of tip die off, which happens, not a big deal, but then it came back closer to the graft. So this one is actually doing really well. Our apples, same thing, they're doing great. And here's the pecans. They're also leafing out. These guys took a little bit longer, but they also can take up to about 10 years, anywhere from 5 to 10 years to start producing, so expected them to be a bit slower. We're closer to having power to operate our well. We have our meter put in and it's been inspected. We have to wait for the power company to come out now and actually hook up the electricity from our neighbor's power pole. But first we had to get this ditch dug. So my husband spent about 3.5 days last week digging this 200-foot long, 32 to 36 inch deep trench. So I can't really, there we go, kind of see the bottom. Anyway, he used a walk-behind trencher to start with, and then he dug by hand. The place we were renting from, their ride-along trencher was out for maintenance. So he had a really tough job last week with that walk-behind trencher. But he's amazing, and he managed to get all of this dug on his own. Today we're working on filling in the trench that my husband dug last week, and we've added some PVC pipes coming up here, and then there's one on the other end, and then you probably saw this one kind of sticking up in the middle. The power company needs to make sure that we've dug to the right depth, so they just need a couple points to check. So we put those pipes in so they'll be able to measure, but we can still fill in the meantime. It's Friday. Monday they're supposed to come out and get the wire run and the power hooked up for us. In the past 2 months we've also finished enclosing the barn, or I lean-to. The top boards weren't all installed last time I made a video, and there's still spots that need to be filled in, like see the little cutouts up at the top where the metal is. We'll have to fill those in at some point, and you can see light coming in at the rafters as well, and that'll probably stay that way for quite a while. We can put a window unit in at least and stay in the barn when it starts getting real hot outside. Get a little bit of AC. We have to use a generator though. Until we actually live out here, we can't have power going to the barn. So those are all the farm updates. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future farm updates. See you next time.